taking the constant outside and the derivative of that function, that is d by dx of a into f of x. So what is the formula? A into d by dx of the function. So here k is a constant. Next, the important formula for derivative is d by dx of x to the power n. Here x is the variable and n is any constant. Then the formula is n x to the power n minus 1. And this formula applying, that is variable to the power constant. And another formula, derivative of its opposite, that is constant to the power variable, that is d by dx of a to the power x. Here a is a constant and x is the variable. The formula is a to the power x into log a. This formula applied when constant to the power variable. Next, exponential function, that is e to the power x, is a function whose derivative is itself, that is d by dx of e to the power x is also e to the power x. Next, some trigonometric functions, that is d by dx of sin x is cos x, d by dx of cos f x equal to minus sin x, and the derivative of tan x equal to sec square x, derivative of cot x equal to minus the cosec square x. Next, derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x. Next, derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x into cot x. And derivative of logarithm function, that is log x equal to 1 by x. So formula number 6 to 11, that is the derivative of 6 trigonometric ratios, sin, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. And the last logarithm function, that is log x derivative is 1 by x. Next, trigonometric inverse function, that is d by dx of tan inverse x 1 by 1 plus x square, d by dx cot x, that is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Next, d by dx sin inverse x 1 by 1 minus x square square root, derivative of cos inverse x minus 1 by 1 minus x square square root, derivative of second inverse x 1 by similarly derivative of cosec inverse x minus 1 by x mod into x square minus 1 square. So formula 13 to 17 all are trigonometric inverse function derivative. Next, algebra of derivatives. That is, if two functions are added or subtracted or multiplied or divided, then how to calculate this derivative? That is derivative of, there are two functions like f of x and g of x, and its derivative can be calculated. That is d by dx of f of x plus minus d by dx of g by x. Next, that is product formula. That is, if two functions are multiplied, then its derivative can be obtained. U is the first function and v is the second function. That is first derivative of the second plus second into derivative of first. That is u into derivative of v plus v into derivative of u. Last is, that is division. If the two functions are divided, then its derivative can be obtained by using the formula v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v whole divided by v square. So before discuss methods of a derivative, so first of all remember the algebra of a derivative and the derivative of a constant function. Sorry, the derivative of a constant, and if a constant multiplied with a function, and what are the formulas of exponential function, logarithm function, then trigonometric function and trigonometric inverse function. So there are several methods. First is composite rule. Next is parametric. Third is implicity. Fourth is explicity. Fifth is logarithm. Sixth is one function with respect to another function. Okay, various methods like first one is composite rule, next by parametric, third is implicity, fourth is explicity, next logarithm, and last is how to calculate derivative of one function with respect to another function. Now first of all discuss about composite rule. That is also known as chain rule. That is, after creating some chains, when then multiplying, we calculate the derivative of composite function or composite rule, or another name is known as chain rule. For example, y equal to sin 2x. Before that, in all formulas, that is only we know that is what is derivative of a sin x. There is no formula sin 2x. Okay, or Otherwise, you can write the